It's the Keyboard Warrior here, and I hope you're all doing fine. We are playing Marvel Rivals today, and I'm gonna help you figure out what's the best sensitivity that you could use for this game. So if you're on a mouse and keyboard, this video is gonna help you out. Alright, so let's head over to the practice range first, and I'm gonna tell you how you can set up your sensitivity, okay? Alright, so for this, we might just go with hello. Okay, so now what we need to understand first is that you need to have a sensitivity that you're comfortable with, neither too fast nor too slow. If you have a sensitivity which is really fast, you won't be able to keep your crosshair consistently on opponents if they're just moving all over the place, right? Now, and if you have a sensitivity too low, you won't be able to flick your crosshair onto opponents, right? So you need to have that sweet spot. Now this is where I'm going to help you, all right? So firstly, we're going to do a swipe on our mouse and see how easily we can go 180, right? So here we go. So yeah, now this is just from a single swipe, right? The purpose of this is to establish a sensitivity that will help you turn around and kill someone who's trying to attack you from behind, right? You need to go ahead and set it up to a point where you can do a 180 with just a single swipe on your mouse, okay? So after that, head outside and let's use this one. Choose the closest target, and for this we need to keep our crosshair a little away from her body and try to flick the crosshair onto her head like this. All right, so you keep it away from her body and you flick it onto her. All right, if you can do this consistently, let's say you go for 10 tries and you do it consistently every time, right? Or maybe like 7 or 8 times. So that's your sensitivity. Okay, now if you're over flicking like this, that means you're just a little bit high. And if you're under flicking like this, if you're not reaching her, then you need to go ahead and raise your sensitivity just a little bit. Go ahead, keep adjusting until you find that sweet spot where you could easily just click onto her, right? So this is how you basically practice. Now the next one is keep this dummy as the target and then move around the map. Make sure that your crosshair do not leave her at any point in time, right? So kind of like this. All right, so you need to make sure that your crosshair is always sticking onto her no matter what. All right, this is very easy to do if you're on a higher sensitivity, but then you need to make sure that it's perfect for every situation, right? You just cannot build your sensitivity based on this alone. All right, so yeah, okay, so this is how you determine your sensitivity. Now let me show you what I am currently using. Right, you can go ahead, use mine if you want to, if you feel comfortable with it. You can also use it as a benchmark and you can just, raise it up or lower it down a little bit according to your preference. So here it is. All right, so horizontal 1.73, vertical 1.73. Make sure that both of them are same. Also, I'm not doing anything with the crosshair because the default one is actually good. So, but you can go ahead and use it, use anything you want. Like you can use this, you can use the default one. It's completely up to you. But this is what you need to work on, right? So yeah, that's it. That's how you basically go ahead and determine your perfect sensitivity. If this video was helpful, go ahead, give it a like. And if you want more guides on Marvel Rivals, go ahead, subscribe to this channel. It really means a lot to me when you do that. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.